Hey everyone, Jared James here, and I want to start off by saying, as you can tell here, I am back home. I'm just kind of reflecting. I've got my merch on, my gear. I hope you guys got some as well. My voice is just about shot after that neon party we had Friday night. That I think I speak for everybody when I say that anybody that was there, if you weren't there, you better be there the next time, because that was an absolute blast. But I wanted to start off just by saying thank you to all of you. You know, that was amazing to have so many of you there at a time when, you know, like I said, events are being canceled, and even the ones that are happening, they've just got record low attendance. And it was so cool to see so many of you that I've seen for so many years. It was so cool to see so many of you for the first time, and I hope you're going to keep making that a thing that we do year after year. You know, I was reflecting on what I thought about this year's advance and the message that I wanted to get across to you guys, and the thing that just keeps popping into my head with all the information that we share, with all the amazing sessions, with all the amazing speakers and teachers and all these people, is just that thing I said in the opening, which is it's better to be reminded than to be taught. And I think that is a time that we live in right now. We need to be reminded way more than we need to be taught. And there's a time for teaching, and we're going to do plenty of it, but we need to make sure that we're doing the things that we should have been doing up until now. You know, and on that same note, I want to make sure, because, you know, we didn't do a great job at the advance really promoting and talking about the next thing. And I was so engulfed in the actual event that I kept kind of ignoring my team promoting the next things. And so you guys should know that the next advance, the 2025 advance, has already been planned. Pricing right now, the tickets and everything are the lowest you're going to see them. We're going to start raising them now gradually. We're planning this a whole year in advance. And so there's a link below you, or however you're watching this right now, where you can get pricing not only for the actual general admission, not only for the VIPs, the room block is open. All of that's going to be going up. Price of VIP, price of the general admission, all of that. So if you know you're coming next year, September 18th and 19th, we're right back at the Rose and Shingle. Make sure you take advantage of that. There were other things too. There was 2 months of free coaching you can take advantage of. That's also in the button below. We put it all on one page for you, jaredjamestoday.com/offers. So it's all there for you guys. We launched the Academy, and this Thursday, I am actually going to be going live with our Academy members. Now, if you're already a one-on-one student, you're already in the Academy. If you're a virtual student, you're in the Academy. You will have a video coming out soon explaining to you how to get set up, how to download that app. If you go into, whether you have an iPhone or a Droid, it's just Jared James Academy. Go download that. You'll have instructions coming soon as far as getting set up, getting signed up on that, so you'll have that coming out real soon. But if you are not a one-on-one student, you are not a virtual student, and you are not in the Academy, we're giving you 25% off right now, so $75 a month. Or $900 for the year. Again, that's in the link below, jaredjamestoday.com/offers. Make sure you're taking advantage of that. There were so many other things that were offered, guys. You can get a free transaction through Cleared and Closed. If you're a broker and you haven't talked to First Up, you should do that. There was Mosaic. Dan Stewart from Happy Grasshopper was giving pricing from 10 years ago. If you didn't download yet from Privy, their app for free, it's usually $150 a month. As an attendee, you're getting it for 1 year for free. That's an $1,800 value. Make sure you're taking advantage of that. So look, part of succeeding is having the right tools. That's why I bring all that up to you guys. So make sure you're taking advantage of that stuff. But more than anything, make sure you're taking the information you got over the next couple of days, and don't get overwhelmed. You know, get together with your coach and just kind of lay it out and say, hey, doing the right thing at the wrong time is the wrong thing. And so what's the next step, right? I said our objective is not always to be the best, it's to be better. And so what's the next step? What is the next thing I need to implement? You know, and then you can eventually get to all of it, but you're not going to get to all of it if you don't get to the next step. And your coach is a great place to start to kind of line it up, create a blueprint, and stay consistent. And you know, I'm a big believer that anything that can be built overnight can be torn down overnight. And that's why it's important that it takes time, and you do it little by little by little. It's like the 3 little pigs, right? You got the ones that build it with bricks, and you got the ones who are ultimately building it with weeds and sticks and crafts and all that stuff. We want to build with bricks. So one step at a time, one brick at a time, that's what's ultimately going to be long lasting, okay? As always, guys, stay in touch. You can go to connectwithjared.com. Stay in touch, guys. And always reach out when you have questions or anything. I love doing this because I get to see you guys in person, get to have fun with you guys. You guys get to experience, you know, myself, my family. It was, you know, one of the joys of my life, having my older son bring me out on stage on day 2. That was so cool. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to be there or not, but luckily he was able to immediately after a game just take off and get there. So I'm so glad that so many of you got to experience that with me. That was such a cool thing. You know, I know it's a large group, but I always feel so connected to so many of you, and try to keep that same feel from us coming to you guys as well. So if you don't have the next advance planned yet, get it on your calendar, guys. Get those tickets. Get more people there. Whenever we have something great, it's our responsibility to share it with other people. And you guys have always been doing that, and that's why we continue to grow. So I'll see so many of you on Thursday in our call with the Academy. We are going to start our 10-week process you know, how would I dominate in your market? We're going to go step by step and be very specific. So if you're not in the Academy yet, you better get in there. That's the next big thing we're doing, and that's the next place we're building community. Plus, I'll be explaining on that Thursday call at noon, I'll be explaining exactly how the Academy is going to work. And so much more details than we were able to do from a stage. We'll get much more into that. So make sure you're on there. Once you join the Academy and you go into the app, or you just go on jaredjamesacademy.com, down at the bottom, the registration link is all there for you guys. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I'm losing my voice, but you guys mean the world to me. You guys are the reason that I get to do what I love to do on a regular basis. I don't take that for granted, and I'm giving everything I have and everything I have into, you know, giving you guys what you need as we head into this next era of real estate, okay? So I love you guys. Get started with whatever the next steps are for you, and I will see you guys in the Academy on Thursday. See you there.